back in the Lake District again, chivvying away at these Wainwrights. Just backed at Seathwaite Farm down there, packed overnight, and just walking up towards Styhead. For anybody that knows it, there's sour milk gill up there. So I'm just gonna plan this today, straight up Styhead, and then up onto Great End. Got that to do. It's kind of mopping up a couple that I've kept walking past. So I'm gonna be bobbing up to Great End, getting up there, doubling back down, and then down to Angletown and up to Rossett Pike for a camp. And I should be meeting somebody up there today who's coming up a different way. I suspect he'll be scrambling up from Langdale. So the weather's fantastic. It's really warm. Just got a top on. So setting off, and here we go. Straight up Styhead, up the path, up the valley, and then when Great End comes into view, I'll bring you back. Back on a loose plan today, but I plan to do a bit of roaming, to be honest, because I'm going to be very early for a camp. Sorry if it's a bit windy. I've actually at Stockley Bridge, I've actually cut off. I'm coming up Grange Gill. Everybody seems to be heading up towards Styhead Town this morning, and the path looked much quieter, so I thought about making a bit more of a longer route going up to Styhead and round, but it's a lot quieter just coming straight up, to be honest. Very busy, obviously, understandably. You'll be able to see the farm car park at Seathwaite Farm. They'll be doing some good business today. Nice guy, actually. I know there's an honesty box there, but weekends I think he organises the cars because it's busier. So it's a tenner to park overnight. He's parked it, instead of parking it main car park, he let me park around back at barn. He says he'll keep an eye on my car, so can't go wrong for that. I think it's quite important to pay some money into local places. It's this farmers afloat, I think, some of this camping and parking stuff. So I'm going up Grange Gill, straight up, which I've done before. I know I did. Funnily enough, last time I came up here, I went up to Seathwaite Fell, and it was a bit of a test walk. It was about 2 or 3 weeks after I had COVID. 3 years ago, maybe 4, I don't know. And it really took it out of me. So straight up Grange Gill. I think I'll have a bit of a rest under Great End, and then I'll curve around the back up to Great End. Like I say, there's no kind of firm plan today. I plan to just get up and just have a bit of a roam, really. So I've just been sat here having a ponder, just having a minute, and Julie, that's Castle Crag that me and you went up about 3 weeks ago. That little one in the valley. This one poking out here, I think, is lower down, is Base Brown, I think that is. If you go straight up Sour Milk Gill from, I can just see the farm. I think I don't know if that's the top of I Spy there, and then across I think that's Dale Head down, sorry, that one down there. I think that must be Dale Head, I think. I have been known to get these wrong. Fantastic walk up this. Pretty. Grange Gill's got some lovely waterfalls on it and sort of pools. I think that up there, turn you around, that must be, I'm guessing that's, at this end is Allen Crags, and up there that must be sort of over the back there, that must be like Glaramara. Drops off in into like Sea Toller. It's not bad visibility, there's a bit of murk, it seems to be clouding up a bit up there, so as long as it's cloud free when I get up there onto that. It's an high one today, I think it's 908 metres, I think, Great End. So, like I say, when I've done everything around it, but for some reason I've never done that. I think it's one to do if you come up this way up to Scarfell, Pike. But I came up from the Wasdale side with Julie, straight up. Yeah, I mentioned waterfalls and plunge pools. Bloody lovely waterfalls and these like turquoise plunge pools. That's Great End up there. Some nice gullies up there for the serious climbers. Right, crack on. Right, I've just got up to the top of Ruddy Gill, which Grange Gill goes up, turns into Ruddy Gill, and we're just in front of the face of Great End. So there we have it. And I've just worked out if I go straight up that middle gully, it'll take me straight up to the summit cairn. So I'm not going to go that way. I'm going to go left and then round the back like everybody else. Well, like most people. Some people go up there. There's some phenomenal gullies up there actually. I bet people come up in winter for them. Up there. So we're going to go up and then veer left. And then round the back and up onto the top. It is a very nice walk, that, up there. This is the very top of Ruddy Gill. Views have completely opened out now. You see Great Gable just peeking up there. And this is Seathwaite Fell. Over the back is Glanamara. And then looking down towards Borrowdale. Actually, now I've got up here, it's a lot quieter than I expected it, to be honest. I'm just going to go up towards Esk Hause. Quite a few hills meet up in the middle here. Esk Pike, both fells over that way. Great End, and then the Scarfells are right over the back of there. So yeah. I'm going to get up here, I might have a sit down up here actually. Get up to Esk Hause and have a sit down. Esk Pike and Bowfell. I think that's Langstrath. That's Eagle Crag and Sergeant. Is it Sergeant Crag or something like that? Can't remember. And then High Raise up there. Old Scarf in distance. So came down went up Great End and I went over to Eel Crag, just have a look down Eskdale, and then came back over and down Esk Hause, Esk Pike up there, and just down that path down there. The path's at the back of me. I'm quite early, so I just thought I'd have a half an hour and just sit here quiet, just come off the top out at wind before I drop down. Well, I've still got some views, and then I'll pick some water up Angle Tarn and then go up to Rossett Pike, but it's 2 o'clock, so I'm pretty early, which I thought I would be, but I'm not in any rush. Now when it's like this, unbelievable, lovely day. So that's Allen Crag where, well, you can't see Glenamar, I think it's tops just down over right end, I think. Yeah, this valley here, it's the valley. For years, Countryfile used to have, I think it must have been an helicopter that flew down it, but it was that valley down there that they had on at the end of it. So there you go. So I'm sat here, I've got my filter out ready for some water, and I'm going to have just half an hour chilling out here. So I'll bring you back if it's not interesting, otherwise I'm just going to soak this in. I'm just loitering around waiting for Andy to turn up. And I said earlier that were Crinkle Crags. I'm talking out my backside. I'm getting a bit giddy. That's Pike Blisco. Crinkle Crags is just behind there, round this. Well, that's the band. And then that's Bowfell, because you can see the slab. Can't really see the camera, you might not be able to see it, but that's the slab there, and then the top of Bowfell's over the back. Corrected, sorry about that. Fantastic, but views of Langdale now, and the Langdale Pikes. So we're going to struggle to find a spot up here right on the top. It's quite craggy. There's 2 lads, I'm talking hush because there's 2 lads just turned up down there. We'll find somewhere. Bring you back in a bit. Managed to get pitched. Nice views, but not ideal. It's like a moonscape up here with the rocks and stuff, so managed to get in between some rocks. views of Rossett, Bowfell, and he's perched up. He's managed to get in between some rocks up there. Fantastic views of the Langdales. So yeah, in for a snug night. Walk you around. Just bring you back the folk that you bump into on the Lake District fells. Andy, you've got to support these smaller channels. Now this is his pitch. On the Bowfell. I'll just cover that up. Morning. It's just going up to 6 o'clock. Sunrise is 6:42, but there's some nice colour in the sky. Had a pretty reasonable night. Got a bit blustery, but did my usual trick and fell asleep pretty early. So I don't think it's going to pick it up. These cameras never pick the colours up that you can see. I'll get out in a bit, take some photos. Just put a coffee on. Can see Andy stirring, so might have a walk up. Now it's 10 to 8, early pack up this morning. It's going to be another fantastic day. You know my shizzle up and he's just getting his coat on and stuff, so we're going to have a steady walk up down to Angletown and then pick the path up between Great End and Allen Crags, and then probably back down Ruddy Gilt where we came up. So unless there's any points of interest, I probably won't bring you back till the end, but I'll be having a chinwag. But we'll see. Cracking views of back of Bowfell. You can probably see that slab better today as well. Take you up. Yeah, it's a much better view this morning. So you've got the Climbers Traverse, and then just up there you've got the slab. It's a bit in shadow now, so you can't really see it. Back up to Great End, Allen Crags. Andy down there getting his tackle together. Just see Sergeant Man right in distance. But what a spectacular view. This is what it's about, isn't it? for all crap happens, you do get some decent ones. Beautiful, absolutely beautiful. 14 to do. As you said, what I'm doing next now. I'll bring you back in a bit. Back down at Seathwaite Farm. Just got changed. Just back down at the car. Nice safe parking this. It's a fiver for a day and then a tenner overnight. Been really good. Farmer keeping an eye on your car and stuff. So yeah, fantastic one that. Don't really want to go home. Beautiful, fantastic day. I won't turn you around because there's all this trammel here. Must be where he's told me to park my car around here, but it's where the farmer keeps all his trammel and stuff. So anyway, I'll bid you a farewell till the next one. Alright, cheers, bye.